Hi everyone, I'm back again. Welcome to another episode of Bible Chronicles with Abby. Today, we'll be talking about understanding the vision of God for your life at a young age. Most young people, youths and teenagers don't have visions for their lives. At 17, Joseph received the revelation and vision for his life. He knew God gave him the dream, and he lined up his life to fulfill that purpose. Many young people are waiting to get to a mature age to discover their purpose in life, which is wrong. At this point in one's life, we need to seek God's face because the truth of one's life is in God's hands. He was crafted and shaped even before you were born. Psalm 139 verse 14 to 17. You were wonderfully made for one purpose. No two persons were made for the same purpose. Man's greatest assignment is to find out what God created him for, because that's the pathway of true success. For us as young people, we have to find our purpose. We're not too young for that. There were many young kings in the Bible like Josiah. He was a king at the age of 8. Finding God's purpose is not difficult if you're in tune with God. 1 Corinthians 2 verse 10. Once you're in the Spirit and allow Him to speak, it is very possible to understand God's vision for your life. For many of us, we discover God's purpose and we live a daily life of obedience to God. God orders the path of the righteous. One way He does that is by ordering your steps in the direction of men He will use to shape you and bring out His will for your life. The major problem of our generation is that we're not ready to learn and be under authority. We don't have people who mentor us. We don't stay under the authority of parents, teachers, pastors, and older ones who can mentor us in the way of God. We are gradually losing the attitude of service. Many people have fulfilled the purpose of their life by understanding the virtue of humility. Philippians 2 verse 6 to 10. Humility will make you serve, and in that process, you will discover yourself, because ordained service is one of the pathways to discovering God's purpose for your life. God can also give you dreams, revelations, and insight just like Joseph. When you have a honest and sincere walk with God, as you worship, pray, and fellowship with fellow believers, Acts 13 verse 2, He will reveal His plans to you, just like He gave Nehemiah a vision that was vetted for a passion for God's people. He can also give you one that will shape your destiny. This is Bible Chronicles with Abby, reminding you that as young people, let's make up our minds to seek God early. Let's not wait until we're older to ask Him why we were created. The best time to know your purpose is now, when your heart is opened and your passion is alive. Stay close to God, stay humble, stay teachable, and walk in obedience, because in God's time and through God's guidance, your purpose will unfold beautifully. Thank you for watching this episode of Bible Chronicles with Abby. Don't forget to like, share, and let someone else be inspired to discover God's purpose for their life too. Bye. See you next time.